That's the bank. Alright, another time with the C90. Let's go down to the throttle quadrant. Fuel is in the cutoff position. Props full forward. Let's get rid of the yoke. We're going to go master power on, avionics off, beacon light on. We're going to do ignition on. And we're cranking. When I first put it in play, okay, yeah, you were one of the first. There's 12%. I'm going to add some fuel. As soon as it stops clicking, though, I want to get rid of it. But Toto Rico says to keep it on until 50%. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep it on till there's 50? Ignition coming off. Left engine ignition. Oh, we need to close the door. $40, $50, boom. There we go. That's interesting. It started without the ignition being armed. Avionics on, gens on. Auto feather on. Taxi light coming on because we're getting ready to taxi. Actually, you know what we may do? Let's turn the taxi light off. We may get a reposition with the pushback plug-in just to test it. Alright, let's put in our flight plan. Menu, delete flight plan. Procedure. Select departure. Do it. Actually, we don't know if we're going to get this, though, so we better file it and see if we get it on clearance. So, connected Pilotedge. Need your bacon light on. Yes, the bacon light. Alright, there's... How come we didn't hear Pilotedge? Preferences. There we go. Usually you hear connected to Pilotedge. Alright, let's file. File flight plan. We're still in a BE9L slant golf KSLC 233 uniform. We're going to do the Salt Lake City for departure, Wasatch transition, and then I guess we'll try this VEL. And we're going to do it at 15,000. 235. SLC, TCH, VEL. SLC to 33U. Yeah. Come over here to airports. Clearance is on 127.3. Unplug your radios and get them back. 127.3 is clearance. Beacon strip. Beacon strips. November 572 Tango. Now, when you guys get your clearance, do you say instruments or do you say IFR? In the real world, I started saying instruments. But that's instruments. IF. Same amount of syllables, I guess. For some reason, I'm not hearing Pilotedge, though. Wonder if anyone's there. Salt Lake City clearance, November 572 Tango IFR to 33 uniform.
For 572 Tango, Salt Lake City cleared, cleared to 33 uniform. Airport, Salt Lake City 4 departure, Wasatch VOR, then it's filed. Main, climb via 6F, maintain 10,000, expect 15,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1505.
Clear to 33 uniform, Salt Lake City 4 departure, Wasatch transition, VOR then as filed, climb via the SID, except maintain 10,000, expect 15 after 10. 128.1, squawk 1505, November 572 Tango.
Number 572 Tango, read back correct.
Alright, let's immediately come down here and set our squawk code. Set transponder 1505. Set transponder 1505. Set transponder on.
Transponder is off.
Set transponder on.
Transponder is on.
Set transponder 1505.
Transponder set to 1505.
Set altitude 10,000.
Altitude set to 10,000 feet.
Okay, now we can do the Salt Lake City 4 departure. We're going to do runway 17. And we'll load that. And then we're going to scroll down here. And after that, we're then going to go to That's interesting that it's having us head south. Airports, procedures, Salt Lake City 4. Runway 17. Climb heading 163. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, after the vectors, then we will go... I don't think we'll come back to the VOR. So we'll just put in vel. We'll manually track the VOR if we need to. You say IFR, Canada? Okay. Alright, altimeter is 299 or 6. Yeah, we're fine there. Co-pilot who has good hearing, yeah. Hey, BA pilot, how you doing? And then after, we do need to do one more thing. So after vel, you do want to put in .33 uniform. Okay, that's all good to go. Now we can turn over to ground. Ground is on on the east side. Ground is 121.9er. Tower on the east side for runway 17 is 118.3. Have that in the standby. We'll get the ATIS now for Salt Lake City.
International Information Yankee 1554 Zulu. Wind 330 at 4. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,800. Ceiling 1000 broken. Temperature 8. Dew point 4. Altimeter 299 Visual approach runway 32, 34 left, 34 right, 35, in use. Departing runway 32. 34 left. 34 right. 35. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Advise on initial contact you have Yankee. Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City ground, November 572 Tango, Atlantic, request taxi with Yankee.
Number 572 Tango, Salt Lake City ground runway 17, taxi via Kilo.
17 via Kilo, 572 Tango. Alright, let's turn our taxi light on. There we go. Here we go.
Number 212 Charlie Foxtrot, I got you now. I'm not sure why you couldn't get me before, but I have your IFR cancellation.
Are the knobs, the 430 really that long, or did Carenado just do that for ease? I don't know. I haven't looked at a 430 closely.
Number 212 Foxtrot, Roger, give me a call on your airborne. I'm only here for a few more minutes. There may be another controller on who can take your request then, depending on how long you're going to be on the ground there. Number 212 Foxtrot negative. I thought you were still on the ground there. Squawk 5237. In the clarifier, that's going to be VFR practice approach. You're looking for an IFR clearance. Number 212 Foxtrot. Do you have the identifier for caliber offhand? Number 212 Foxtrot, thank you. Number 2 Charlie Foxtrot, radar contact 14 miles.
Enjoy the truck, Tony.
East of the Modesto, BR to San Francisco. Actually, the Sacramento altimeter 2991.
See if I can switch lights. I think that's a little better. Less glare on my face, I think. Although there is glare off that screen when I have the full sky view, yeah. There's the glare. That's the glares. When I'm in the pit, there's not as much glare. Like I say, when I've said it before, when I go to the optometrist next time and they say, do you want the $7,000 no glare option? I'm going to say, sí, señorita. Go to an optometrist that accepts JFM. Yeah. Hey, will you take 4 JFM for the non-glare option? Okay, switching over to tower, departure zone 128.1, put that in standby. Get our landing lights on, taxi light off, nav and strobe on. Looks good. 10,000 set. No flaps takeoff. You guys ready to go?
Southwest 1389 Oakland Center, roger.
Okay, again, we're going to fly heading 163 until we get to 10,000. So I'm going to put in a heading 163. Salt Lake City ground 572 Tango, short 17.
Number 572 Tango, Salt Lake City Tower, runway 17 clear for takeoff.
17 clear for takeoff, 572 Tango. The 572 Tango kind of just rolls off my tongue. Okay, we're going to put condition lever all the way up. Here we go, boys, girls. It's bouncy.
Number 275 ready, you're looking for a specific initial approach fix?
Gear up.
We're 2 and 275, cleared to Calaveras Airport, clear direct tack. Cross taxi at 4,400, clear GPS.
Autopilot on, yaw damper coming on, heading coming on, altitude select coming on. Vertical speed. That's weird. There we go. Climbing out of the 1,000. Okay, gear is up. Nope, gear's coming down. No. There's 5,000. Okay, we're on a 163 heading. We're gonna get handed off to departure here momentarily. I think we'll increase this vertical to 1,200. Oh, crap.
572 Tango contact first.
Departure 572 Tango. Salt Lake City departure, it's November 572 Tango 6600, climbing Salt Lake City 4.
572 Tango, Salt Lake City departure, radar contact.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Golf course. It's murky. It's murky out here. I don't think it's Japanese Army.
Number 700 Echo, stand by.
I guess just Japan, like a commercial Japan airline, I think.
Number 700 Echo, left deviation is approved and advisement cleared weather.
How can you tell if it's military or not?
Sky 2 Charlie Foxtrot, the last controller give you CACP out of 4,400. Okay, number 2 Charlie Foxtrot, low altitude alert. Number 2 Charlie Foxtrot, check altitude immediately. The MV in your area is 5,000. Cross CACP at or above 5,000. Cleared straight in. RNAV, runway 31
Big round
approach
meatball.
to Calaveras.
Well, the red sun is the Japanese flag, so yeah.
Okay,
But it's not doesn't have the white with the red. But
RNAV, sorry.
wouldn't it have the flag on the plane? Rather, I don't know. It's called.
We're sending an report on clear weather.
That pauses me though. I can't do that. I'll look at it in a second. It says Japan something, I think.
Number 700 Echo, report on clear weather.
Megamass, a lumbar support. This DX Racer is a good chair, and it has a lumbar pillow, but it's, I don't know if it's good for, I don't know if a pillow is good for lumbar support. I think you'd need more something that you could adjust that small section back there.
Kinger 72 Tango,
So I don't know of anything.
3,000, turn left and proceed at Vernal.
Oh crap. Why didn't it stop?
Number 572 Tango, Salt Lake City departure, how do you hear?
November 572 Tango, sorry about that, go ahead.
Number 72 Tango, climb maintain 15,000, leaving 14,000, turn left and proceed direct Vernal.
Climb maintain 15,000 upon reaching 14,000 direct Vernal 572 Tango. Set altitude 14,000.
Altitude
Or
set
72
to
Tango, Salt Lake
14,000
City Center
feet.
might assign you higher due to terrain.
Okay, thanks, 2 Tango.
Southwest 1389, Oakland Center, how do you hear? Southwest 1389, I change to my frequency 132.05. Southwest 1389, 132.05. Scott, 2 Charlie Foxtrot, report cancellation of IFR at this frequency, change to advisory frequency approved. South 1389, center rudder.
Okay, we'll get ready to go direct Vernal.
Southwest 244, connect Oakland Center 134.907. That's 3497 Southwest 244.
Set altitude 15,000.
Altitude set to 15,000 feet.
Southwest 244, center 710, flight 240.
The bright reddish orange makes me think naval. Maybe. Built in 2007, based at Tokushima Airport. Oh, so is it Neil? Is it a military aircraft then, or no?
We're 72 Tango traffic, 9 o'clock, less than 3 miles, northbound, indicates 13,500, type unknown.
Looking for traffic, 52 Tango, 572 Tango.
It's passing off your left wing there.
Negative contact, 572 Tango.
We're 72 Tango traffic, no factor.
Definitely not showing the traffic on here. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got traffic on ForeFlight. Oh, I'm so happy. I got traffic on ForeFlight. I got TCAS. Don't celebrate too much. I got a turn here. All right, let's activate. And let's go. Bring that down. We'll go nav here in 200 more feet. Nav. GPS. Whoa. What's that stuff on my windscreen? Is that rain? Looked weird. Air Training Squadron. Okay. Okay. Yes, Japanese Maritime Self-Defense Force. Ah, okay. Cool. All right, there's coming up to 15,000. Let's make sure that we're armed. For some reason, it won't let me arm. There's 15,000. All right, altimeter's 2951. We are direct vernal. The odd amper's on. There we go.
Southwest 244, contact Oakham Center 132.2.
Yeah, it's so cool. Look on the ForeFlight. What we have now. So we got traffic 2,500 feet below us, behind us. So right down there, there's a drone aircraft, and we finally have TCAS on ForeFlight again. I didn't have it for so long. I didn't realize I needed to edit that INI file.
It's 132.2.
How is X-Plane tracking location on ForeFlight?
I maintain 2000 Sacramento National altimeter 299.
ForeFlight talks to X-Plane or P3D.
Tango connect Salt Lake City Center 132.25.
3225 572 Tango. Salt Lake City Center, November 572 Tango, level 15,000.
We're 57 Tango, Salt Lake City Center, Salt Lake City altimeter 299.6, climb and maintain 17,000. That'll be your final for terrain.
Climb, maintain 17,000, 572 Tango. Set altitude 17,000.
Altitude set to 7,000
Set altitude 17,000.
Altitude set to 17,000 feet.
Number 212 Charlie Foxtrot, IFR cancellation received.
Okay, we're going to come down here and set our altitude here. So we want to set this to 18 right there. Start pressurizing. Hopefully that warning goes off about our altitude. I'm hoping.
Number 7 Echo, roger, clear to right, gallop.
Yeah, master caution because of pressurization. Hopefully that works. I guess I can check on the instrument down here. Yeah. Still lights on, but everyone get out your pulse oximeters. Pulse oximeters. Free Black, how you doing? Good day to you. Still out of the master caution. How does everything look? Uncertified pilot, how you doing? That was a nice article. A nice partnership you have going on with SimCoders there. We linked it on the stream here earlier this morning. So yeah. 25,000 25,000 FS economy goal. We're trying to make 25,000 on FS economy. So yeah. And we're close. We might we're going to land here in another 100 miles or so, and we may have crossed the 25,000 in just one day in earnings. Yours is 93%, 89%, 83%. Hey, our cabin pressure light went out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We were talking about you and the rep pack and the training and the streaming you're doing. So please, everyone, click on Uncertified Pilot. Give the man a follow. He and his girlfriend are putting some great content out there. She's doing her IFR training, and yeah, he's got some good content.
In the next 2 minutes.
All right, we're level at
17,000.
Let's get an outside look here. Oh, it's gorgeous. We'll stream the video recording tomorrow. Nice.
President 2576, cross portal at or above 10,000. Yeah, Portland altimeter 3012.
PBR looks pretty good on this one.
Southwest 1389, contact Oakland Center 119.75. Southwest 1389, contact Oakland Center 119.75.
Turbines are running a little hot. But we got a governor on them, so we're okay. We are... Alright, we're 86 miles to the Vernal VOR.
Southwest 1389,
And then from Vernal VOR, it's another...
And 11 off at 300.
32 miles from that Vernal VOR up to our airport.
Southwest 1389, descend and maintain, flight level 240.
We may ask for a direct airport.
Southwest 244, contact NorCal approach 120.45.
Neil, you have P3D, but X-Plane 11 is really making you think. Well, Neil, what kind of planes do you like to fly? Because I'll tell you, there's something that's coming that will maybe tilt the scale even further. But I'm not sure if do you like GA or jets or both? As you can see here, the number one thing that you're seeing right here is that ortho photo. That's actual satellite, imageries baked onto the elevation data.
Cal approach, Roger. Expect the visual approach 23 for left.
Absolutely gorgeous. The small things about P3D make we want to get... Like what? Like what, Bucky? The only thing that... Of course, the PMDG NGX is awesome.
Southwest 1389, connect
the A2A
127.905.
The A2A aircraft are awesome. The Active Sky is great. The water textures, the cloud textures are really good. But I'm going to be honest with you, the sim in general looks a bit cartoonish to me. At times. But except for the clouds and the water and then when you...
Oakland Center, descend via the Slammer 3 arrival, runway 34 transition, Sacramento International, altimeter 2990.
But the fact is that X-Plane, I can copy the entire directory into another directory and it's completely backed up. I don't rely on the Windows registry at all. I don't have to install program. I have default camera abilities. Oh, look at that. I can look up here easily. I can look down here. I can look down here. I can look down here. I don't have any
Southwest 244
program
turn right, heading
installed in order to do that.
The visual approach and descend and maintain 4,000.
But I will give it...
maintain 10,000.
I do give it props for awesome planes and awesome clouds and awesome water textures. What's that called again? The ground overlay? Ortho 4XP. P3D has a wing view. We have a wing views. What are you talking about? Let's see. How do we do a wing? Watch this. Can I do a... No, there's a way to do a wing view, but I forget. Not a default camera view for them. Oh, yeah. Not a default. Yeah. Yeah, you can make any view you want. Yeah. There's a way to... I mean, that's a pretty good wing view. Well, yeah, that's a wing view. That just became my control 7. 4, 7. That's a pretty good wing view.
Southwest 244, connect NorCal approach 125.4.
By default is... Well, there's 9. 9 was I think the default wing view. So there's 9, there's 7. So maybe we should do 7 as that. And maybe 9.
NorCal approach pattern.
9 should be the other one. So there's 7 and there's 9. What things have you had to pay for after getting XP11? Well, I don't.
So the C-44 descend and maintain 4,000.
A lot of aircraft I've bought. I've bought some airports. I have a Pilotedge subscription, but that would be relevant for both sims. SkyMax Pro I purchased for the clouds and the weather generation. That's it. Just some planes and some airports and SkyMax. Viking Aviation, yes. There's several things that are in development. The one that I'm most excited for is the Airbus A320 by Flight Factor. It's called the A320 Ultimate, and I'm beta testing it right now, and it's really fun to fly. It's really fun to fly. So that one's coming. There's a couple other jets coming. I think there's a new CRJ 200 V2 coming out. There I think is a Citation jet coming out. There's a new 737-200 version 2 coming out. Zibo gets better all the time. The 737-800. Yeah. Yeah, Active Sky is also coming to X-Plane, yep. And an MD-11, that's right, an MD-11. Mike Zulu Hotel, you're telling me that you do not own one of the greatest airports on the planet, Salt Lake City, Mr. X, short final design, Salt Lake City. That's the airport you have to buy, Mike Zulu Hotel. Jar ground handling. I did buy jar ground handling. I don't use it anymore, but... Oh, yeah, Cessna Rocks 747-8i V2. I don't fly heavies, but when I do, I actually fly the 767.
Resident 2576, traffic 2 o'clock, 1 mile northeastbound, altitude indicates 90,600, type unknown.
I think there's a 737 NGX coming called the 737 Ultimate. Is that what it's called?
Resident 2576, disregard, traffic no factor. Contact Portland Perch 118.42. Over 700 Echo, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
It's going to be the Zibo mod with the 700 and 900 working doors.
Remain this frequency.
Okay, so here's the question. Name your top 5 streamers besides me. Your top
or
5.
777 at Echo Albuquerque Center under.
Your top 5 streamers on Twitch. Name them. And then how many of them fly X-Plane
576 Portland Perch, roger.
primarily or P3D primarily? Name your top 5 besides me. I'm being humble. Mills said he's working on an ATR 72. That'd be pretty fun. You're so impatient for the Fly Factor 320, but I'm still not going to buy it. What do you mean?
2576 Gen, the west transition. I expect the visual approach for the 28 left.
Can I make that a view?
Dallas 244, connect
can.
approach
That's cool.
125.25.
That's pretty cool. So Bellens, Josh Gibbs, Max. So 1, 2, 3. So okay, so Bellens does primarily P3D, but he does do X-plane, and then both Gibbs and Max both do both. Uncertified's just X-plane at the right now.
44 NorCal approach, roger.
We could drop IFR and get underneath these clouds, I guess. Should we try to go direct? Save on some fuel. You really like this guy named Fawn July? He loves P3D and thinks it's perfect. There you go, Fawn July. 3 Black Cat says Josh, Cat, Cirrus, Rush, the Thunder. Yeah. So right there you got X-plane and P3D, X-plane, P3D, and X-plane.
Either there, 2576, descend and maintain 4,000.
Okay, so here's my question. Do we have a Twitch streamer in the United States? Well, no, I'll even say North America. Do we have a Twitch streamer in North America who is a Twitch partner and streams only P3D? Streams only P3D. I wonder if there is even a partner that only streams flight simulation. I can't think of one, but it's interesting. Mad Morph, no flight sim. Oh, Mad Morph. I haven't heard of Mad Morph. Unicorn Atopia. Razor. Razor's too busy farming to fly. Uncertified pilot. And Mrs. Fifth favorite, I won't mention. Fifth favorite. Mrs. Oh yeah, uncertified pilot and his lady, yeah. Fifth favorite you won't mention. Now you're gonna make us wonder.
Dallas 244, 718, 2000. Dallas 1389, contact NorCal approach 120.45.
I can't think of any streamers that use Linux, Buldark.
Dallas 244, airport, 10 o'clock, 8 miles, report in sight. Dallas 244, either base turn outside of a 5-mile final, cleared visual approach 134 left.
There are Twitch partners that stream only P3D in Europe. There's Twitch partners that stream only P3D and or FSX.
Dallas 1389, NorCal approach, roger. Verify your flight level.
I was tempted to do P3D load, but I'm not going to. No P3D V4 on this stream. Or V3.
Dallas 1389, you can plan for the visual approach 134 left.
We need that. I need to rock that emote. Where is that emote? Where is it?
Dallas 664,
right there.
Salt Lake City clearance. Cleared to Seattle Tacoma International Airport, Twin Falls 4 departure, let us spawn. Climb via the SID. Squawk 1444.
Oh, someone's rice cooker's going off. Not sure if the controller's cooking rice or something else.
664, you're back around.
We're back correct. His mouth's full of rice. Coming up. I don't know if I have any scenery at this airport. If I don't, I'm going to load scenery at this airport.
I'll have you lower in less than 30 seconds. Stand by. Or 79 Echo, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32. Number 777 under Echo. Albuquerque Center address at our pod station maintain 11,600. Number 7 under Echo, the Gallup altimeter 29906.
SkyMax certainly warms up the processors. They do.
Number 7 under Echo, advise when you know the weather and NOTAMs at
Glad I didn't
Pueblo
cancel
and
IFR because
1 able say approach type request.
this is IMC, baby. But to land, we'll drop below it. Okay, it's time for an in-flight raid, I think. All right, everyone, let's go put just say hello in this guy's chat. If I can get 7 O snacks in his chat. 7 different people putting O snack.
125.7.
I will give out John Fly Miles to everyone. But in-flight raid. Let's in-flight raid right there. In-flight. I'm still streaming, but let's in-flight raid. Let's go say hello. Looks like he's flying the IXEG, I think.
I usually rent the speedboat from Pat's Nice.
That's 244 Capital Tower, running 24 left one.
No, I'm not leaving. We're doing an in-flight raid.
Rented the speedboat for the return trip. I think for 3 people we only paid 800 baht for the return leg, so we didn't have to like stress with getting on the last ferries. And hey, John Fly, O snack, Cessna Rocks, hello, Lars Ras, hello. Chocolate Cynic, hello.
Number 7 Echo Rider, direct Zuni.
Oh, snack. Let's see here. Okay.
Just need a couple more O snacks over there.
220.
Beechcraft 7 Echo after Gallop, proceed direct Zuni. That was 1389, connect NorCal, approach 125.4.
Actually, the weather doesn't look too bad over in Bangkok. First time I caught you in your webcam, nice. Yeah, I thought like if I'm gonna start streaming again and do it like full time, why not just get a cam straight away? So I got the Logitech C920 because yeah, I don't think there's anything better out there on the market. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everyone did it. Let's do it. JFM.
I guess this is John Fly raid. Oh snack. Mikam, hello.
Let's
Dango.
give everyone
2576, Connect.
2,000.
Portland approach 126.9, good day.
So, VRF speed, we're going to do flaps 30 landing.
Yeah, give Giant Unicorn a follow.
+5, so 137. We'll do 180 until we are 60 ME.
Resident 2576, Portland approach, Roger, channel 330, next play at the turn.
Alright, we're now about to turn to 33 uniform. Pattern altitude at Dutch John is 7,600. So we only have to descend 10,000 something.
Southwest 244, turn right when able, then Connect again.
I think we'll cancel IFR. Well, actually we can't because we're in the clouds. We'll make the turn here at the vernal VOR and then we'll go down.
Southwest 244, capital ground, taxi via Alpha, Yankee, to the right. Upper 72 Tango advise when you have the weather at your destination airport and unable safe approach type request.
We have the weather and request visual approach assuming we get below the clouds. 572 Tango.
That's right, 2 Tango, expect that. We're 72 Tango descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 15,000.
Descend pilot discretion down to 15,000. 572 Tango. All right, we're going down to 15,000. We're going to make the turn here at the vernal VOR. We'll make then we're going to go ahead due north. I think I'll get the shift 1 ready for the turn. Oh baby. Here we go. Should start to turn any moment here. Oh, he's betting on 31. I better bet on 31.
And Horizon Air 2576, turn left heading at 220 and descend and maintain 3000.
Never been out this way. Never seen the photo. It's a pity there's cloud cover. 28 miles away. We were about half right. Yeah.
Guys, at 2576, the airport, 11 to 12 o'clock as you turn there, 2 miles, report at site. Alright, at 2576, cleared visual approach, right 28 left.
Salt Lake Center, November 572 Tango, looking for lower if possible.
We're 17 Tango, descend and maintain 14,800. That's the lowest I can get you for the next 7 miles.
Okay, descend and maintain 14,800, 572 Tango.
And after that, 2,800 will be the lowest I can get you.
Yeah, 2,000 I think would get us just below the layer when able. If, that'd be great. 572 Tango. I'd cancel IFR, but I can't. Oh, we may break through after this cloud, though. I can
So
Yep.
664
Oh, yeah.
Salt Lake City ground, or 34 left taxi via Bravo Alpha 1.
I see it. Yep, if he can give us down to 12,000 here in about 4
Bravo
miles,
Alpha 1.
5 miles, I think we'll be perfect.
Southwest 1389, connect approach 125.25.
I wonder what terrain is around here. Ooh, that looks gorgeous down there. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. Is that Flaming Gorge, maybe?
Southwest 1389, NorCal approach 718 2000. And the airport, they just passed there at 8 o'clock, 5 miles. Southwest 1389, clear visual approach 234 left.
No, it's not Flaming Gorge. That's Red Fleet Reservoir. Flaming Gorge.
Alright, 17 Tango, 17, 2,800.
Descend and maintain 12,800, 572 Tango. Alright, I'm going to slow down. What looks like poop? Oh, baby. Alright, we're getting close to being able to drop our IFR. Yep. Gotta get a couple, 500 feet below them, I think, right? No. I'm sure glad we came out here. This is kind of cool looking country. Salt Lake Center 572 Tango, cancel IFR.
We're 17 Tango, Roger. IFR cancellation received. Maintain VFR, and do you still want to stay on the frequency for a bit longer, or do you want to go?
I'll maintain VFR. I'll be on the frequency 572 Tango.
We're 17 Tango, Roger. Remain this frequency and maintain present beacon code.
I'll remain present beacon 572 Tango.
Southwest 1389, kind of Capital Tower 125.70 day.
Set altitude 7,600.
Southwest 1389, Capital Tower, and 34 left, clear 2 lane.
Alright, let's change our vertical descent to 1,000. Bring back our throttles. We'll go
Either at 2576,
on
Roger. Sorry for the late switch there. And
We'll go
fly
to
present heading, climb, and maintain.
heading mode.
3000.
And I think we'll go. I think we'll go down over the river, or over the lake. That this runway.
We're 79 Echo cross Zuni at 11,600. Cleared. Standby. We're 79 Echo cross Zuni at 1,600. Cleared. RNF runway 6 approach into
Land runway 11 or runway 7.
Zuni and report procedure turn inbound.
Should be able to see the airport over there. It's probably underneath our wing. Oh no, it's right there. There's the runway. Cool. 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 Cool.
Number 17 Tango radar service terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR frequency change approved. 572 Tango, thank you. Set transponder 1200. And we'll go to CTAF, which is 122.9. Alright, so it's a runway 11. Yeah, we'll do 11. And Dutch John traffic, November 572 Tango, a King Air C90, white and red, landing runway 11, right traffic. Dutch John traffic. Dutch John traffic, November 572 Tango, King Air C90. We're going to extend our right downwind for runway 11, Dutch John traffic. It's gorgeous around here. Okay, I think we're okay. And Dutch John traffic, King Air C90 turning right base runway 11. Dutch John traffic. Dutch John traffic, King Air C90, 8-mile final for runway 11, Dutch John traffic. There she is. And we'll take over my airplane. Dutch John traffic, King Air C90, 4 mile, final runway 11, Dutch John traffic. There you go, Chuckle Hut, having the faith, gear coming down, flaps coming down. Actually, it's 5 mile final. Gonna keep the speed up. Gears down, 3 green, clear to land. It's a short runway, yeah. Another notch of flaps. Reversers are set, yep. 6,000 foot runway, so we should be okay. I don't know how you set the reversers, but got some power lines here we need to avoid. You feel like this could be bad? It could be. Could be really bad. It don't matter if you're black or white. We're a little high. Put hand on them ready. Oh, snack. Another notch of flaps. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. It's a skinny one. Runway 111. .45. Reversers in. 45 feet per minute. Flap 0. Flaps 0. Set flap 0. Rudy is in 1. Probably. We need to get her some better scenery here, though. I'm going to stop here and we're going to load some new scenery. Well, I'll do an instant replay, though, as well. But first things first, set our parking brake. Go down here to the throttle quadrant. Cut that fuel. I thought I set my parking brake. There we go. Fuel off. X economy, open X economy. Finish the flight. Bam shakalaka. Let's go over to the log. Oh, we didn't quite make it. So it was 85.62, 55 minutes. Fuel 344. Rental was 784. Earnings this flight 58.92. So according to my calculations, we made over 25,000 gross. 58.92. Wait. 7,239 minus 58.92. So net we're short 1,347. But gross we've made the 25,000. So the debate is whether or not you've made gross or if you've made net. Let's disconnect from Pilotedge. Let's do a replay. Let's see what that was good, huh? Stakes. What happens if you crash? Yeah, if you crash, you don't make any money. Yeah, your profit is significantly reduced. Yeah, it just you don't collect your money. You do not pass go. All right, quick. Someone give me a Class Charlie or Class Bravo airport to fly out of. I need to do one more flight. And you have to be a subscriber. You have to be a subscriber. Give me a Class Charlie or a Class Bravo. Anywhere in the US. This is a really good landing. I floated a little bit long. But the passengers wanted a soft one. We had plenty of runway. It's pretty good. KCVG. Alright. We're going to KCVG for our last leg. Hopefully they have an aircraft that's rentable there. Alright, shift 3. KCVG. If they don't have a good rental aircraft available. They do have a 172 Skyhawk, but it's got maintenance. They don't have anything available that I can fly at CVG, so how about we could go to CVG, yeah. Yep. I need to now... How do you find a job going to CVG with a plane that I have? That's the question, right? All right, what'd the tower see? Oh, you know what? If I go to KCVG and then I just look at the jobs, there will be jobs probably coming back from wherever that 40K what? Nope. 4IO2 or 4I2. There's just a mallard on the CVG page about halfway down. Alright, so on the CVG page, halfway down from airport to airport, go. I haven't done that before, believe it or not. Alright, so we got KOVO. I need $1,300 bucks. Do I have to fly that far?